Hey, I'm not sure if this will be heard by anybody, but I just wanted to speak about this whole drama situation between Tectone and Enviosity. And I don't understand it personally, and I probably shouldn't get involved, but I just want to say to both parties, like, if you ever think that somebody's saying something about you, the best thing you can do is just to talk to them about it instead of announcing it to your whole community that, or just coming to a conclusion that they don't like you or that they feel a certain way about you. It's best to ask that party about what you feel. And if you feel that they come off that way towards you, then you should let them know so that they can either correct what they're doing or confirm that they are being like that towards you on purpose to make you feel a certain way about them, or to make you feel a certain way about how they feel about you. Um, and honestly, like, in my personal experiences, I've noticed that you just need to let go of situations like this. No matter, like, honestly, I just think it's like a community thing that has started this, or really sparked it up to the point where no one can actually think straight and feel good about it. But, like, I was bullied a lot in high school, and looking back at it, the best thing that I could have done, the best thing that I could have done was to just not pay them any attention. Because people like that treat you a certain way, or spread lies about you, or make anything to make you in a negative manner or light, they feed off of your reactions. They literally feed off of your reactions. And if you react in the way that they're looking for, that's only going to make them feel as if they successfully got to you. Um, Sorry about that. That was my microwave. Um, but it's just something that people need to better understand, because I don't know. I really enjoy all of the content creators for Genshin, for any game that I enjoy. I I'm able to find at least one content creator that I really enjoy watching, whether it be because of his builds or humor, or her humor, or her builds. Like, it just, there's something about a specific content creator, whether it be for any game or even audio or movies, something like that. Like, there's always a reason that I can find that I enjoy watching somebody. And I can say that about both content creators in this situation. Like, there is a competition in a sense, because yes, you're trying to reach out to the same exact community that is your support, that is your business, basically. That is your flow of, like, income. That's your income, basically. So of course you're going to have to be somewhat competitive, but I don't think that it there's a difference between being competitive and being competitive in an ill manner, and like having ill manner or in ill intentions. Now, I don't think that anybody in the Genshin community is doing that, but I'm also not fully into the whole content creation thing at all. Um, I want to get into it. I've tried, but I haven't got that following yet, and that's fine. I'm just gonna keep working on it, and it's just like Tectone said, like the fact that somebody tells you you can't do something, personally, it makes me want to like strive like harder to do that and not let those people win and be like, yeah, you're right, I can't do that. But it's more like, you're not going to win. I can do this. And then you do it and you prove them wrong. And it's just like, personally, in situations like this, like I said, when I've experienced it, the best thing that I could have done is to just let it go. Because no matter how bad the things they're saying about you, if you don't pay any mind to it, which it can be really difficult, especially if you have such a big community and if there's people constantly mentioning it. But I don't know. I feel like the worst thing to do in a situation like that is to react to those people, not to the person that, not to the party or whatever that is the potential trouble or drama, because obviously you want to correct that. You want them to feel that they can trust you and that you're not what they say you may be, or that you don't think that way that they think you think. Um, and it's just hard because I've experienced that in a lot of communities, um, and almost all of them are the same in a way, and it's really difficult to find your way or to at least I would say it's almost impossible to not have haters in any sort of community, especially online. And I'm just saying, like, man, the best thing you can do is just do your thing. If something comes up, I think the best thing to do, um, is to just talk about it amongst yourselves. But I guess you do have the right to do what you want, obviously, especially if they had done that before you had a chance to correct anything. Then you have all the right to defend yourself publicly, I think. And I don't think there's anything ill mannered about that. But I just wanted to make a video, a real quick video about that. And I don't agree that Tectone's a bad person because I've seen the love and care that he has for the community. And I don't think that somebody who hated a certain community or hated a part of Genshin's community would go over leaps and bounds to do like a literal bathtub stream. Like, that was funny. And then to call your mom, to call your dad, to call your sister, etc., to just, just make fun of yourself. Like, that's the qualities of a content creator that is not afraid to make jokes about themselves. And I understand that, like, even though he had done that or whatnot, like, things can still get to you, especially like he said, when it's about something that you really admire or are inspired by. If they think that you hate them, it just it really hurts you inside because you don't know how to, correct the situation at that point because it's been made public. So no matter what you do on the other side, there's always going to be people that think that you're only trying to cover yourself up or to resolve a situation because of the fact that it was brought to the public. Um, and I don't think that Tectone would bother with anybody like that publicly if he didn't have a really strong belief that like he actually does really care and he does really think that they're an inspiration to his own content. And I do agree with that. Like, I think that it's pointless, obviously, for someone who has a greater viewer retention or a greater amount of subscribers or followers or subs, what have you. And I don't think that it would be wise for anybody who has a greater number in a community to talk down or to belittle content creators that don't have as much as you. Now, you could say that yes, like if you do a giveaway and then somebody in the same community does a giveaway but like bigger than your giveaway, you're going to feel that they're trying to overthrow your giveaway, but I don't see it like that. It's more like you're doing a giveaway at a certain amount of money and they feel, "Oh, like if they're giving away this, then I should be giving away this." Like it just reevaluates to what they think they should do. And I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I really don't. And I hope that somebody or the people that are, you know, being mis like the people that are misunderstanding this whole situation, I really hope that they can come to light and understand that like I don't think either side is a bad person. I really don't. I don't think anyone's bad in the Genshin community that I've met or that I've seen or watched or supported. I have supported Tectone more than any other streamer, but that's because I really enjoy his content. And he was one of the first, besides MTashed, that I had found in terms of guides or videos, etc. When I get into a game, I like to find a content creator that I can just connect with. And that was obviously Tectone for me. And I don't know. I just want to say I feel like I'm rambling on at this point, but I really hope that this blows over fast because this is something so small that ended up getting so big for no reason at all, in my opinion. Um, and I really hope that they can solve this issue and hopefully Enviosity can understand that no, Tectone doesn't hate you. He actually really admires your content and it inspires his own content. And that's a great thing. To be a smaller YouTuber and to inspire a bigger YouTuber that could literally pretend that you don't exist, I just think that's that's something to be, I don't know, proud of, I guess. But like obviously you wouldn't know that if he didn't tell you. And so it's difficult for sure, especially because I guess I don't know. What I had heard is Tectone was told to like pretty much leave Enviosity alone. He didn't want to be involved with content creators for the most part. So Tectone, being a good person, respected that. And I don't know if he said it verbally or textually to Enviosity, but I'm guessing that he would have said, "Hey, if you ever need anything, if you ever need somebody for you, just reach out. I'm like a message away," or something like that. Like, I honestly see Tectone as a good enough person to do that. And I don't know. I just feel like this definitely blew out of proportion, and I hope that it definitely gets resolved quickly, as I would hate to see either of them, get tore up by this and to lose sleep over this, or to just get depressed and reevaluate what your career was about. There's no reason to take something that happened so small to blow it up like this. It's just really, really sad. And I hope that people that feed off of this kind of hatred or feed off of this kind of drama or sadness and it makes them feel better, like, I hope eventually those people, like, I hope you guys will realize someday that that's not the greatest way to live your life. Like, it's really sad that there's people still out there like that, that feed off of the sadness of others, and it's just really unfortunate. But yeah, that's all I had to say in this video. It was about 20 minutes, but I hope that it can give a better understanding to people that might not be totally involved in this situation. And yeah, I really hope that it gets resolved soon.